Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. And tonight's nightcap, I've got the usual mix up of car boot sale items, a little bit of machining, a little bit of welding. Yesterday I had an afternoon out with the wife. We went down to North Shields. It's like a fish quay. There was some demonstrations on there of blacksmithing and carving, rope splicing. I took the camera with us and I took a little bit of film of that. I'll put some of that on. An update on Debs. She starts her last week of radiotherapy Monday, tomorrow. She's actually got 3 appointments tomorrow. She's got a radio one, a chemo one, and in for a heart scan. So I'm taking the day off work and I'm going to go in with her. Then she's got 4 more days of radiotherapy, and that's her finished, apart from 1 injection every 3 weeks for the rest of the year. She's in real good spirits. She's starting to lose weight. Her hair's come back. She's doing very well indeed. On the machining side of things, I make a new spindle extension for the lathe. I did some screw cutting last week and I had to take the spindle extension off because it was too big a damn to clear one of the gears. So what I do, I cut the original tube off and weld a new thinner tube on. I also make a new little roll pin for the cross slide handle on the lathe because I lost that and I've got no idea where it is. I put some video up last week. I was machining an Acme nut and I had to take the compound slide handle off so I could swing the compound all the way around, and I lost a little tapered roll pin that goes through there. That should just be a little tapered pin in there, I think. It is. Where's that bastard gone? Right hand just pulls off. Oh, little tapered pin, where are you? You little shit. So I'm going to make a new pin. I've got a bit of silver steel here that's a good fit in the first hole. Won't go into the second hole, so I need to turn a little taper on there. I'm not sure if this chuck will tighten down enough to grip this. There we go, that's alright. Right, so we need a taper on there to fit into that. I'm just using a file to put the taper on. It's done by hand. You'll notice I've got no rings on, no jewellery, no loose sleeves, nothing like that, nothing that's going to get caught in the chuck. The file's got a handle on. Never use files with no handles on, especially on a machine. Or just digging in and coming back and sticking it in your hand. Obviously I'm going to keep well away from the rotating chuck, and I do appreciate the chuck is there, it'll be going around fast. It's actually nearly there already. Not quite all the way through, very nearly. That's nice there. before I put the handle back on, the chrome is starting to flake off it. Flaking chrome is nasty stuff. If you get a bit of chrome under your skin, it doesn't do you any good. What I'll do, I'll polish off the remainder of the chrome on the buffing wheel. This is the buffing wheel I use. It's a 6-inch grinder converted. Got a wire wheel on one end and the buffer on the other. There's no guards on it. You don't put guards on buffing wheels. This is the only machine you'll see me wearing gloves on, and I wear leather TIG welding gloves normally. Eye protection's a must, especially with a wire wheel. I've got safety glasses on. We'll load the buffing wheel up with some polish. Horrible messy job this. That's taking all the loose flaky chrome off. Now you can see that, but it's 110 pound it was. It's nicely lined up there with the taper off our spray bar. Pin goes in, small end down. So you support the bottom of the handle before you knock the pin in, just to take any load off the spindle. That's all it needs. Much better now than the horrible flaky chrome. Chances are now when I'm tidying up I will find the pin I lost. These are today's car boot sale finds. The first one is a driller mix. It's made of hardwood. It's a nice one. I'll get a close up of that. I've got a set of imperial drills that will go into there quite nicely. The next one's his pin vise. It's got some writing on it. It's got DRJM stamp on it. The vise jaws pivot as well. These are handy for holding small parts when you're grinding them. Not sure if it's been homemade or purchased. Nice square thread on it. Anyway, for £1 I had to buy it. This is what I bought for the shop. It's an Acme screw cutting gauge, like a gauge for sharpening tools for cutting Acme threads. I did have a one and I lent it out. It's never come back. So the person that borrowed it, if you're watching this, just keep it. I bought a new one. Goes from 2 TPI down to 10 TPI. It goes from 1 TPI to 10 TPI. That's your angle there, 14.5 degrees. I'll get a tool and try it in. These are some commercial tool tips I've got. That one there is 4 TPI. So we're trying into the groove. It says 4. It's a perfect fit. You can see that angle. Your 14.5 degree angle. I got a package from a gentleman called Alan Carter. Alan sent a nice letter, handwritten letter, saying that he noticed that the aluminium vice doors keep falling off my welding as I used to do. I hate the bloody things. Well, he's made us two here and they've got little magnets in them to stop them from falling off. Be very useful, that. Thanks very much, Alan. You'll see them getting used all the time now, I would imagine. Right, so this simply go into there like that, and they don't fall out. You can knock them and they jump back in. Instead of those ones, I've been using them for the last 10 years. Spot on.